Okay, only a 3-player game. I'm going last, but these are all really low. I'm going to give it a shot on a 5. Okay, greedy AI tells me nothing. I really would have preferred like a 7 or an 8 to do this with. Maybe I'll only go to 3, especially in this environment. And yeah, the one I'm saving is definitely the warning call. Yeah, so that's it's not a carnivore. But it like could be a foraging or something, but... Oh, okay. So cooperation into nothing, not great. Okay, I know I overplayed food a tiny bit for that. Who else did? Yeah, Youdge was really high because he was going second and knew he only had to eat once. So for him, an ideal number was probably about -2. I think Krupa was about on the money. Needs 3, can't eat very quickly, put in a 4, eating 3rd. I think that's about right. I might need this intelligence. The double warning call is really good. Throw away the scavenger. So I only put in 3. I do need to get 4. I think, yeah, the real problem is how fast it can disappear. If there's enough food for me, cool. If not, I'll at least use the intelligence to get a little bit. Hopefully I can eat 3. Sounds like, you know, maybe not, just because of how fast this guy will eat it. So I maybe should have put one of these fat tissues in just to give myself a little bit more. Cool, so that's 2 carnivores that can't attack me, and will hopefully take some other species out of Okay, it doesn't matter, there's too much food, it's fine. I'll get to eat 5 of this. This guy will get to eat 5 of this. He will lose his warning call because this guy's just gonna tear through it. He'll eat that, maybe this. So I'm going to be way out in front. Not on food eaten, but just board position. I've got the 4 species out. I'm doing okay with them. I haven't lost anything. So if we're really lucky, this will even stay around. But I think maybe this guy, with his AI tendencies, is actually going to eat the cooperation again, so this will stay around. Nope, got it wrong. The competing carnivore was his bigger threat. You know, sometimes I can't pick what the AI will do. Now, the AI is playing after me, so I do have to be very worried about potential ambushes. So if I get good defenses, I will use them. And I'm also really ahead on species, so if I had good defenses, I would have used them to, you know, try to save 3 and ignore the last one. As it is, I do not have good defenses at all. So at this point, I'm just going to have to hope that this guy doesn't have an ambush. So I'm going to push that up to 4 population. I think there's going to be enough food to eat. If he pushes his higher and gets an ambush, he can kill that as well. But I think this is my best bet. The other option is I do nothing. Just let it go, see what I get to combo with it next round. But I think I like this. If I lose the long necks, I lose the long necks. So yeah, as I said, if that's an ambush, I'm screwed, but I didn't have any other options. I just lose all of this. Depending on whether the other players play something that increases the carnivore's attack priority above me. Cool, it's just a climb in. Doesn't feel good for this guy over here. The carnivore's going to attack this on his first turn, this on his second turn, and then lose the last 2. That's a good outcome. So I really would love to know if this AI player had an ambush and completely misplayed that, or if he just didn't get one. I would hope he didn't completely misplay an ambush. Well, that's good news, that's good news, that's kind of good news. We can put this 0 up. This is the one right now that does need the most help eating. But again, I would also like to give it some defenses. So I think I'm going to do this. Sure, if he plays 4 cards into body size and an ambush, he can attack this. I think it's a worthwhile risk. For now I'm going to save the cooperation until I decide that I can use it better. Might put this in here, that one in there. And I'll just let these 3 go. If I draw a pack hunting next turn, replacing all this with a pack hunting carnivore would be pretty great. Yes, okay. I'm still defended. Just when you're in first, being as paranoid as you can be is always a good plan. Sure, this can still be attacked, but it costs someone a population and I get 3 cards for it. This carnivore is going to go extinct. Okay, so in order to make a carnivore, well, being able to attack that is okay, but having an ambush would be very good at this point. So what I'm really looking for is an ambush pack hunting draw. Reasonably unlikely, but still possible. I'm assuming there's not enough food for everyone, and that's why we're getting this little dance of us all having to do this one at a time. Looks like there's enough for him. That's interesting. I'm just going to clip that for the no auto feed. Maybe it was my intelligence that caused the no auto feed, but once I filled up my intelligence, Yeah, I should work out what I'm doing with this. I've got heaps of intelligences. I did pull an ambush. There's no pack hunting. But I don't really want much food here. I'm going last, so I might realize that I can put this cooperation up here. If I can, it's probably going to be with an intelligence, so I can feed this, unless I decide that making an ambush carnivore to just straight up attack this is a good idea. But I don't have a pack hunting or a fat tissue to go with it, so unless it's going to be really cheap on the body size requirement, I will just be putting up a cooperation, probably this long neck. Yeah, basically all I've got is I know I can attack this and this with a 2 body size 5 population ambush. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. So we'll put all those up. That means I can just leave this like this. I can put the cooperation up here, so that when I use the intelligence twice, this one fills up. This one can attack this and this. Yeah, not much more to this one, I think. I did put in a -1, so I'm happy there. That's just a plain carnivore. I can eat that. I can't eat that. Its body size is too big, but it can't eat anything except this. And someone can eat one of these. He might. If he's smart, he'll just eat this. Force me to decide between eating this and... Oh wait, he can't eat this. Only I can. That's good to know. Okay, so the thing I do need to do now is make sure I get to eat this. Actually, it doesn't matter, he's still... Yeah, he can't eat this for some reason. Okay, because of the ambush. And because I need to eat 5, that was a really important target for me. Like, I don't need any of this food, I can just fill up on the intelligence. I'd like to deny it, but filling myself up is more important. So yeah, denying some, saving 1 card is good. And where's that clip I was making? Yeah, I think that should probably be pretty good. So I'm going to put this intelligence in, maybe I get a good use for the long neck later, and then I just eat this 4 times. So yeah, when you're going last, you can sometimes find convenient food sources like that. So, if I do get a pack hunting right now, I'm pretty set for being able to attack this, this, and this. There it is. Yeah, I'd love to use a fat tissue, but that's not going to happen. I do need the ambush, I need the pack hunting. I could put up like a scavenger, maybe, on this. So if I'm going to get everything out of the scavenger and not save one for the intelligence, might as well just put it over the intelligence. And yeah, based on the look of this, filling these up with this scavenger shouldn't be a problem. And I'm going to go and put this clip up of the auto feed not happening. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, this doesn't change anything. I can attack that at 8 versus 6. I can attack those things. I've got plenty of food. Cool, so I've got heaps of targets. The targets don't change from being full from burrowing or anything, so I'm just going to deny as much food as I can. In terms of being able to actually get 5, 1, 2, in another order, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's this one as well. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. 5 is definitely doable. These both need 3 after I eat this, so this is fine. I can now basically attack whatever I want. Regularus is actually going to do very well here. So I want to extinct this and this. I can ignore these. And I need to eat 3 times, so I'm going to attack this one. I don't think I can really stop how much these are going to take. This one, I mean, I can bet the... not even the third one. Because I had to do both of those before I attack this twice. So I could have done 1 early, it would have still given this one 3. Overall, I think that's, you know, probably about a 15-point win. I mean, a 33-point win.